Please welcome Jack Guerrero, candidate for treasurer.
Ladies and gentlemen, California legislators have perpetuated the most egregious and irresponsible conduct, including schemes to bilk the taxpayer and spend resources in the most undisciplined and irresponsible manner. This corruption must end, and the time has come for an independent watchdog to serve as a check and balance on a legislature run amok and to be truthful with the people about the state's financial predicament. My name is Jack Guerrero, council member, mayor, certified public accountant with over 20 years of professional experience in finance and treasury functions, and your conservative candidate for California treasurer. I am constitutionalist, 100% pro-life, and 100% common sense. The treasurer is responsible for the administration of the state's investments, the sale of government bonds, and representation on numerous boards where taxpayer advocacy has been conspicuously absent. For example, the Stanford University Economics Research Institute pegs the amount of the unfunded pension liability for combined pension funds at a staggering $1 trillion. This is the present value of the future stream of obligations, promises that we have made over and above the present value of the assets. For comparison, the size of the general fund in the state of California is about $200 billion, which means we could not shut down government for the next few years and tax you several times over to recover from this gap. The treasurer also oversees the largest issuance of government bonds in modern history, resulting in unfavorable credit ratings and favorable profits to Wall Street bankers at the expense of ordinary taxpayers. You see, government debt is not free money. We have to pay interest and significant transaction costs, but it gets worse. On combined basis, when we add all of California's government debt, including the state's share of federal debt, and compare to California's gross domestic product, we converge on a ratio approximating 130%, which is close to the historical experience of the peripheral Eurozone countries, Portugal and Greece, which just 10 years ago were facing austerity measures and were on the brink of total collapse. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to the table a unique combination of both private and public sector experience as an economist, a treasury professional, a certified public accountant, a merger and acquisitions advisor, and in my early career, as an auditor of municipalities and government agencies. Since 2013, I have served my constituents in the city of Cudahy as mayor and council member, exposing deficiencies, engaging the California Controller for a consequential forensic examination, and lowering taxes and fees for my working class community at every opportunity. I achieved this as the only Republican elected official in a 7-city radius. Needless to say, I am a persistent thorn on the side of the left-wing political establishment. I've been called a Tea Party extremist, a radical Republican with links to Donald Trump. Not a bad opposition tactic, considering my town is 98% Hispanic, mostly Spanish-speaking, and 90% Democrat. My constituents have re-elected me among the highest vote-getters in the recorded history of my city. Let this be a testament to our ability as Republicans to win elections without having to compromise on values. I am the son of hardworking Mexican Catholic immigrant parents. I was raised in a tough neighborhood, but as a young boy, I became a Republican because I was determined to escape poverty, obtain a quality university education, and achieve a better life for my family. Republican ideas offered hope and upward mobility. Through hard work and the grace of God, I survived a decrepit public education and went on to Harvard and Stanford to obtain degrees. Only in our country is my story even possible, and I want the same opportunities that the American dream afforded me to extend to young people everywhere. I share our collective goal for preservation of that dream, which has been so severely undermined by corrupt politicians through negligence, constitutional breach, subversion of civil liberties, and irresponsible financial conduct, with nary a whimper from a Democratic state treasurer who should be calling this out. The incumbent treasurer has had her chance. She has not led. I will. My name is Jack Guerrero, candidate for treasurer.